I love them. They're funny, they're great pets. We'll sit outside in the backyard, they'll come just hop up on your leg and just sit with you. They're just lovely, lovely creatures, and the eggs are amazing.
All right, some people love the idea of backyard chickens being allowed in the city. It's considering a pilot project for it, but others, well, their feathers are being ruffled. Demonstrators picketed a chicken slaughterhouse this evening after launching their rally at City Hall this afternoon.
Say no to backyard chickens! Say no to backyard chickens!
The public have not had an opportunity to comment on this at all, and there are lots of people who are opposed to it. I've talked to people who live beside, people who have backyard chickens who don't like it.
Longtime animal rights activist Liz White leading the protest, which started at City Hall and was to end at a chicken slaughterhouse at Keele and St. Clair.
We're going to do a reach out there as well, and then we are going to do bear witness, what we call. So we'll be waiting for the trucks loaded with chickens coming into the slaughterhouse, and we'll bear witness to those poor bodies that are being taken in for slaughter.
The demonstration stems from City Council's plan announced earlier this month to consider a pilot project allowing backyard coops in 4 city wards. Several municipalities do allow it already. Now, we spoke with one family that has raised chickens for 5 years in their backyard, but they didn't want to be identified because it's still illegal. What made you decide to get them in the first place?
We were interested in kind of going back to basics.
Family says the eggs are healthier for you and the smell and noise are minimal. She says all her neighbors know they have them.
We're backed up to 5 neighbors all around us. They all know. These neighbors here, they always bring their grandkids to visit the chickens. Actually, people love them. That's the truth. A lot of times people come and just visit them.
Say no to backyard chickens! Say no to backyard chickens!
White says a bigger concern than smell or noise is how the animals are treated. Her claim is shocking.
In many cases, they're mailed. If you can believe it, they're put in a box. The male chicks are often used as packing material.
Never heard of this. Everybody that we know that has backyard chickens does the same thing. They go up north to a farm and they buy them.
As for when the hens stop laying eggs, usually about 2 years down the road, White says they often meet with terrible ends.
Stuck outside the back fence, as we know is happening in Brampton right at the moment. Taken to a place where you can buy them for $1 to put in somebody's soup pot, or simply slaughtered in the backyard.
What do you do with them when they stop producing?
Firstly, just personally, I've never heard any backyard chicken owner just dump them in the neighborhood. I don't think you could do that, but what we would do is bring them to an animal sanctuary. Now, council was going to look at this in the last council meeting they had, but because of the death of Pam McConnell, the council has been put on hold until October when they meet again.